Hi, my name is Andre Larrabee, and today what I'd like to do is give a testimonial to Riley Jarvis and the Sleep Solution system. Basically, about 20 years ago, my wife and I got divorced, and I was running my own business consulting and coaching practice. And I started to develop insomnia to the point that doctor put me on 4 different medication, and I just could not get to sleep. I would sleep 2 hours a night, and it's very difficult to run an office with staff and whatnot when you can't sleep properly. So I'd have to basically drug myself to be able to sleep, and the next day I couldn't function until noon, until the drug gets out of my system, and start all over again and again and again. I found Riley and the Sleep Solution system about a year ago. I was looking for an answer. Of course, I had been remarried about 2 years ago. And in November 2019, my second wife passed away from cancer. And it was getting to the point where I just could not take it anymore. And I was looking for answers, and I found the Sleep Solution system by Riley Jarvis. We started to talk, and I explained my what happened in my life, and with the events that occurred and whatnot. I just had to find another solution than drugs, because the doctor that I met here was ready to give me even more potent pills, and I just couldn't take any more pills. So I decided to invest into his program. I was skeptical at the beginning, very much, but Riley made me feel very comfortable about it, explained to me the different processes, and of course, dealing at the same time with the loss of my wife, which you could see right behind me. It was very difficult. I had 2 kids of hers to deal with, to take care of, basically. And Riley was the kind of person that would take much pressure off my shoulders by discussing with me the different issues and how to actually weed off the medication and be able to function. So once I completed the program, which was about 6 months ago, the positive changes are unbelievable. I sleep 8 to 9 hours a night now. The stress level is completely removed. I'm able to, I've actually lost 25 pounds since then, because a lot of people don't realize that when you don't sleep much, there's different chemistry going on in your mind, and you're eating and you're eating and you're eating and you're gaining weight. So in total, I was about 45 pounds overweight. So I've lost 25 now, and I'm on my way to lose and go back to my normal weight, which should be 165. But the program itself, I think it's important that if you're looking at a solution that does not include drug, that all the positive changes that it brought in my life, I'm happier. I'm able to sleep every night. There's even evenings that I fall asleep in the chair, and it's only 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I still put in 8 hours of sleep, no problem. So I want to thank Riley and his system, the Sleep Solution system, and I highly recommend anyone to at least look into it if they're struggling with their sleep and or their health is being affected because of the sleep, lacking of sleep. It's nice to work hard and try to do for your family, but the most important here is your health. And I neglected my health for a long time, 20 years. I no longer will do that. I now know how to take care of myself and to have good night's sleeps, and to fit in a more productive life than what I used to do. You could work 18 hours a day, but if you're just shuffling papers, you're not working really hard. But now you could be more productive if you get some good night's sleep. So definitely highly recommend Riley, and I wish you the best. I got off the medication, and even the blood pressure medication, got off of it, and the I had a type 2 diabetes that last week the doctor took me off the medication. So I'm drug free now, and I want to stay that way. Thank you very much for listening.